All right, today's random thoughts here. Automation. I am really excited about some automation for my business. You know, when Uber comes and picks you up, and you automatically get a message that says they're outside, they didn't send that fucking message, and they didn't call somebody and say, "Hey, will you let the client know I'm outside?" Nah, buddy, that ain't how it works. Okay. You sign up for an app, you download and sign up for a new app, you automatically get an email. Hey, welcome to the Estimate Rocket team. If you need anything, here's how you contact us. Thank you for joining, and we look forward to working with you. Automation. You send an estimate to a client, they get a follow-up email. Automation. Hey, just checking in to see if you got any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, anything like that. And you set it for whenever you want. Set it for a day after, 2 days after, whatever you want it to be. And then if that estimate continues to be a pending project, you might on that email campaign have another follow up that's set for 7 days later, set for 2 months later. You never know. They literally could just be putting it off, and you have these automations working for you. Okay, once it's converted to a work order, they're ready to do it. They probably get another email. Hey, thanks so much for looking forward to working with you. Yada, yada, yada. Once you finish the job, they get another automated email. Hey, could you please give us a review, or do you have any feedback, anything like that? Yada, yada. And then you could have another email go out in 6 months. Hey, Becky, just wanted to check on that fence. Make sure it's still looking good. If you need anything else, here's a list of all the stuff we do. Hope you're having a great summer. Automation. What else is automated? Client sees your ad on Facebook. They begin to interact. They want to send you a message. Let you know that they want an estimate. That message very well might go to a robot, artificial intelligence, robot automation that says, "Hey, thanks so much for your interest. My name's Sophia." It has a fake name and everything. "My name's Sophia," whatever you want it to be. And she says, "Can we start by getting some of your basic information? Name, phone number, email," and then automation. That automatically needs to go into the places where I need it, which is my book of business, aka my client list, my email campaign list, shit like that. And then also it will start a work order or an estimate in your estimating software, and just keep that on ice for a minute. It just pause it, put all their information in there, and then the robot says, "Thanks for the info. Now can you tell me about your project? Send me some pictures," shit like that. Boom, that shit gets done. And then the robot chimes you in. And you go, "Okay, I got this client, 123 Main Street. Carol at 123 Main Street." You hit start estimate. It's already got her info all up in there. It's already got pictures of what she wants and a description and shit like that. All been collected by your automations. Then you can directly talk with the client if you need to, or you create that estimate and send it. Whether or not you make contact with them or chime in and sell the job. Really, you're supposed to chime in and then, really sell the job from there. And once the job gets sold, you had a meeting with them, you scheduled a meeting, you created the estimate, you sent it, you said, "Hey, based on what you said you're looking for. Here's about the price range we're at. They go, okay, cool, let's go. Let's get it done. You go, okay, you hit, your pending estimate is ready for you to hit that start campaign button. And then as soon as you might need to, you can hit cancel campaign. Actually, no, you wouldn't hit cancel campaign. You would just hit the button that says, okay, this is no longer a pending transaction. You hit work order. Convert it to a work order. And your work order gets sent out to the guy doing the work. And it doesn't show, the pricing info and shit like that. And so once that goes into a work order, they might get a different email if you keep them on the campaign. Taking them off the campaign is easy as hitting a button. And so now they're on that campaign work order. Now it's done. You hit invoice, and it continues to just flow. And really, you're not your estimate software. That's all broken down with good templates. I should be able to do an estimate really freaking fast because everything's preloaded. Automations. Somebody goes to your website, again, they're going to be automated. Their info is going to end up in your database. It's going to end up in your estimate work order program. The robot's going to collect information. They're going to collect info about the job, what they want, all their personal info. It's going to chime you in. You're going to do your sales thing. Then you're just, hopefully from there, scheduling. And then let's see. So I haven't I haven't distinguished how to communicate with the crew necessarily. Project management app or whatever shit like that. Not 100% sure. And so Twilio, I think it's called. There's one called like Trilio, and that's a project management app, kind of a to-do list type of app. Seems alright. I like Band, but these softwares, they don't work with Band, which pisses me off because I like Band. So Trilio, and then there's Tilio or some other shit, and it's what Uber and motherfuckers like that use. And that's your real AI, like you got to do a little bit of coding and shit. Find somebody to fucking do it, dude. Get that shit set up. It's very short code. Very short code. That should not cost you very much money at all whatsoever. Someone should be able to do that fucking on the fly. So, short code. Trilio. The reason I was talking about Trilio, the project management to-do list type of app, is because this other app or program called Zapier works. It has a handful of things that it works with, and so again, these are integrations and automations where if someone zaps, they're custom, you create them and it just jumps around. So if someone hits me up on Messenger, it's going to zap this other program and zap this other program and start collecting, and everything talks and works together. It has to work together. So I've known about this shit, but I'm taking a lot more serious right now. And really getting into it. So besides automations for your business, my other thing that I'm looking at is digital real estate, creating a website, creating a niche or a niche website. And 2 years from now, that could pay you a full-time income, straight up. And that's just one website. You can create many websites. YouTube channels can be automated. Hopefully your business is automated. And or no, YouTube channels can be monetized to where you're making money off of them. So, and then when you got a banging ass business that's fucking high tech and you got a great book of business, you can do anything with it. You know, you want to build it to where you can sell it. Someone wants to buy you out. All right, buy me out. Give me $1 million cash, baby. I'll go work on some websites. Fuck this paint business. I'll go do some paint blogs and make more money doing that. Again, it takes time, you know. Might take 2 years. But hey, if I can do something today and 2 years from now it's making me money and it's consistently making me money and all that work is there, you know, it's like painting a house and getting paid every year that it still looks good. As opposed to, I'm gonna get paid right now and that's it, you're done. Go paint another one. Now I want to paint it now and don't pay me now, but every single year for the next 10 years, you pay me. Or the next however long, you know. So that's my random fucking thoughts for the day. Nashi, you good boy. We live in the thug life up in this motherfucker. Look like a dope spot. Look like the trap house. Only thing we trapping is wasps when they get inside and client info going into automations. We trapping that info, baby.